This morning, China's foreign ministry is calling the U.S. government bullies and hypocrites for filing criminal charges against 5 Chinese army officers. The Justice Department accuses them of hacking American companies, stealing trade secrets, and internal emails.
It is the first time the United States has brought indictments like these. The charges have the potential for diplomatic and business fallout. CBS News senior security analyst Mike Morell is a former deputy CIA director. He is in Washington. Mike, good morning.
Good morning, Charlie. Good morning, Nora.
These kinds of charges have been rumored for a long time, and the assumption was they were taking place. Why have they decided to go after these people now?
The theft of U.S. intellectual property is a very serious problem. I've seen estimates of the cost of $250 billion a year, not only by China, but by a number of countries. U.S. has been in dialogue, quiet dialogue with the Chinese for a couple of years trying to work this out. There was very little progress, so I think this step was designed to get not only China's attention on this issue, but other countries' attention as well.
And what retaliation do they expect from the Chinese?
I would expect the kind of retaliation you saw today, very strong rhetoric. And I would also expect, Charlie, that you would see at some point in the not-too-distant future, the Chinese make the United States pay some sort of economic price, some sort of economic deal that we would like to see happen will quietly go away, and the Chinese will send a very strong signal that way.
Mike, this is interesting because most countries acknowledge that they spy on one another, but this is specifically about economic espionage, secrets that affect our businesses. Does the U.S. conduct economic espionage on other countries?
The United States does not, and in my experience, never has, stolen economic secrets from another country and given them to our companies for economic advantage. We do not do that. A number of other countries do, but we do not and never have.
Is the key word we have not given them to other companies?
We're not even
done that, but not giving them to other companies.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So Charlie, in general, we're not even interested in economic secrets. We're interested in national security information that can help the president keep our country safe. And for the most part, economic secrets don't fall into that category.
Why not?
Because we're more interested in what militaries are doing, in what the leadership is thinking about, in what terrorist groups are doing, not in what companies are doing.
Let me ask you about the disclosures about whether the CIA is using vaccination inquiries as part of a strategy to gain access to certain countries and people.
So, Charlie, I can't talk about what we've done in the past. But the White House statement yesterday made it very clear that the CIA in the future is not going to use vaccination programs to collect intelligence. I think that is a very wise move. It was actually a decision that Director Brennan made while I was still at the agency. It's just being made public now. It's a wise move because when Dr. Afridi was arrested in Pakistan and accused of helping the CIA collect intelligence by giving vaccinations, Al-Qaeda and its militant allies in Pakistan killed a number of health workers because they thought they were spies. And the vast majority of these people were innocent. And it's just very, very unfortunate. So in order to protect these kind of workers going forward, making such a statement and following through on it, I think is very important.
Thanks, Mike.